Yo, 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 guys. Welcome back to the FPL Gameweek 9 review. We finally made it, guys, after the long international break. Honestly excited. As you can see, the guys besides me are not really having the best of game weeks. Hey, chaps. Robert, are you guys okay? You guys good?
Better than you guys. That's what I can say.
The banter boy is whooping ass. That's the thing, though.
It's disastrous on my side, but hey, it's one of those things.
Okay, cool. Look, we're gonna get into it anyway, guys. Please join us. We're gonna actually do this for the show. For the show, what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly go through our teams like we usually do. Then, because everybody and most of the people are actually wildcarding, what we're gonna do is take a look at the best defensive assets. We're going to take a look at the best midfield assets, and we also take a look at the best attacking assets. And then, as well as, of course, like we say, the league table. And yeah, so please join us. First team that's going to be up is going to be Cats. Cats team is flying as of now with bonus points and so, including Matoma in. I'll have 61 points. I got 2 players left as of now. We're actually recording this on Sunday, guys. So I have Son and Madison. Not sure if they're going to give me that much of an edge, considering most people have one or the other. But overall, I'm actually very happy with how I've done. As I mentioned, it's part of the plan, guys. It's part of the plan, sticking to the plan. And yeah, you guys will see. We'll see. So what y'all think of this team?
Go, Goba.
Look, I'd like to reserve my comments for the end of the game week, but so far you're moving well.
Okay, cool. Chaps, nice and short. I see, very short and sweet.
It's not bad. I mean, like, geez, it's your first good game week in a while. Mitoma's gonna come off the bench for you. So yeah, looks like you're surviving. You're surviving.
Yeah, I almost put Ikanji in. Almost put Ikanji in, but yeah, something said, nah, dude, just put him aside. He's a dilemma for me for the next game week, but I don't know. I don't know what I'll most likely will leave him in and stick to my plan. Like I said, I've got a plan. Other than that, the only thing I regret, honestly, I guess is, it's not that it was a wrong decision either end of the way. Haaland did have some sort of not a hole, but yeah. What do we usually call it in the community? Points, whatever. Yeah, Salah didn't captain Salah. Honestly, didn't think he would do that well again. But it's Salah. That's why they call
Did we not speak about Salah?
We did. And he said he's the Salah specialist. But look what he did.
I am the Salah specialist.
Yeah. And how did you not see that?
Because, dog, you guys watched the game. You watched the game. The goal, the last goal he scored, the first goal was a penalty, right? One, right? Penalties can come anytime. But I was like, no, you know what? I don't feel like any penalties are going to happen here or anything like that. These guys, defensively, they were not going through. And even worse, when the red card came through, they just weren't penetrating. And because it was the last few minutes of the game, they were pushing up. Everton was pushing up. They're like, look, it's the last few minutes of the game. There's no point in necessarily defending. We got to try and get a point. And that's what happened. They caught them on the counter, and Darwin Núñez was there. That's what he was there for. Sprinted, so with Marcelo, and said, here's the ball, bro. Boom.
Yeah, but what do you expect? First of all, Liverpool was playing at home, right? Liverpool was playing at home. So no matter what, you got to know that there's like literally a 70% chance Salah will score a goal, whether it be a penalty or in open play.
A goal.
You just got to know that.
A goal.
Yes. It doesn't matter whether it's 1 goal or 2 goals.
It does matter.
He will score a goal.
No, it does matter because we were banking on Haaland scoring more goals. We all know Salah always banks a goal at home. We all knew. And I knew. I was like, no, this guy, he'll score. Showcase. Not that he'll blank. No, he'll score. But we were betting Haaland will score more. We didn't think that
Yeah, but
he was
this was Everton. This was Everton.
But then you guys don't honestly see Everton, guys. Everton does not have a bad defense. Their defense is
They
good.
don't.
Their defense is good.
They don't. But
Liverpool
how
is
can
not
you
gonna
say they
hold.
have a good defense? How can you say they have a good defense when they got people like Ashley Young running up at right back against Luis Diaz?
Nah, it's not about personality.
Getting
Look,
red
dude,
cards in the
It's about
30th minute.
results.
Exactly. You could see that thing happening a mile away. When he got that first yellow card, I could see it coming. I could see that thing coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Luis Diaz was just going to go at him one way, bruh.
Yeah.
One way. Like the bloody cow train. Just one way. Just going at him. And what happened? Red card.
Red card.
And the idiot, like, seriously, it does not make sense. And Everton were doing well, holding them off. But then, and then they got that freaking penalty, which, you know what? I don't like Liverpool, but I just feel that was not a penalty for me. I'm sorry.
I can't even remember, to be honest.
Look,
I can't remember what happened.
Yeah, man. But anyway, it is what it is. I mean, we got something similar like that against Spurs, and it wasn't a penalty. So, God, serious, I don't know. I really
the level
don't know.
of inconsistencies are insane.
Yeah,
it's madness. It's absolute madness. So, man. So, but I mean, Salah got the penalty. He's gonna score. He doesn't miss them anymore. So he's gonna score, and then, like you said, I mean, like Liverpool was leading 1-0. What were you expecting from Everton to do? To just sit back until the whistle blew? No, they were going to try their luck near the end of the game to push forward as much as possible, which obviously, left them open for counterattacks at the back. And we all know if they have got literally Darwin, Salah, and who else was left? Was Diaz? Did they Diaz play 90 minutes? I think Jota might have played 90 minutes. But for the mere fact that Darwin and Salah were still there, on the counter, that was dangerous enough as it is. So they didn't stand a chance near the end. So you could see that coming. You could see that coming when Everton started pushing up. It was like you could see a second goal coming there on the counter. So yeah, bro, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You should have seen it coming. You didn't. I mean,
no. Let's
Haaland's point. Yeah, let's move on to the next team.
Let's move on to the next.
More about.
We'll talk about a couple of the points there. Cool. Game week from hell for UG.
Yes, sir.
We did see what you were trying to do, but yeah, like we said, we did warn you, to be honest.
Yeah, well, look, obviously it's a very disappointing game week, but for me, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm panicking at the moment. It's just that now, obviously, game week 9? That's the first quarter of the season. A lot needs to change. Haaland didn't do the business. I was actually quite disappointed at that whole game, actually. It just goes to sum up how terrible United are, actually. Yes, you guys did say United assets.
You only realize that now. You only realize that now.
No, obviously knew, but when I was looking at that fixture and the form of the players going into it, I was like, okay, come on, guys. Surely going forward shouldn't be a problem. I mean, you look at who scored.
I agree with you.
You had your Scott McTominay scoring, your Diallo scoring the winning goal.
McTominay's hot, man. He's scoring.
No.
Stuff, eh?
Yeah, but it's not as if he's creating the opportunities for him.
I know.
He's in the right place at the right time.
That's how you know how bad this team is. Is when a player like Scott McTominay is scoring more goals than your striker.
And Maguire's getting
man
of the match.
That's how you know your team is absolute crap. Scott McTominay's got more goals than your strikers. Literally. Than all your strikers.
But again,
that's how bad things are.
I can't necessarily just put all the bad decisions to me captaining Højlund, because that's just one individual. When I look at my team,
Everybody
And
wants, to be honest. Well,
yeah, like when I look at my team and I look at how the other teams perform, it's for me it's a sign that like I really need to consider taking some hits. Yes, first quarter's done and dusted. I'm probably a tad bit behind compared to the previous seasons, but I've been in this place before. It's just obviously now it's very clear. I've seen all the players that are playing. I've seen all the teams that are playing. This whole thing of just trying to make something happen with fringe players, it didn't work. It hasn't worked, and yeah, I mean, I'm happy to admit that now. So obviously, going into game week 10 and 11, a lot of changes need to be made. You know, obviously, still looking to see how the Spurs players fare on Monday night, and then after that, yeah, I mean, it's a different conversation altogether. The makeshift of the team as well, it shall definitely change, where I'll be looking into bringing some informed players and get some form of consistency. I think for me, Kulu at the moment, the consistency has been very terrible. You know, I've been on and off. One good game week, then like followed by another bad game week straight after that. So I think for me, that's what I'd be looking for going forward. Yeah, consistency, probably not necessarily looking to do too much change, but obviously like players like Sterling. I mean, I've given him too much faith. He's been on my team for the longest time. Looking at his fixtures as well, his fixtures haven't been great. Defensively, I need to try and bring in Trippier. I'm definitely keen on that. And attacking wise, Hoyland, he was a 1-game punt. Looking at your Ollie Watkins, he's also got some nice fixtures. And Aston Villa played very well today. Actually, I didn't expect that scoreline against West Ham. So I'll definitely be looking at one other Villa assets. Obviously, I've got Cash and Diaby. So obviously, that next asset would definitely be Watkins. But yeah, you know, I didn't really have much to say in this game week, but it's another disappointing one. Lessons learned. Yeah, hopefully I can say that this will definitely be my worst going forward, because I shall no longer be trying to spice things up. I think I need to just go back to basics.
Dude, you know, with that said though, like you're saying, let's go back to basics, and you going through your team, and there's like a whole lot of players you're pointing out. Like, I still stick by what I said. I think you need to activate your wild card. I think you're not far at all. You really not. Like I've been trying to say, like 20, 40 points it ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not.
One game week, but I think if you still keep trying to fix your team, taking hits and stuff, and there's a lot of things to fix, you'll find yourself staying and everybody moving rather than really dropping. So I feel like, yeah, I know you spoke about when you want to do the wild card and stuff like that. I just feel like by the time you get there and you haven't really fixed your team and stuff, considering how much stuff, like, you know, the front three are playing each other next. Sterling hasn't really got the best fixtures while coming next again. Odegaard's got a good fixture, Gabriel, good fixture. Who's this? Madison and crew are facing Crystal Palace, who defensively they are good, you know. Yeah, like there's very few people in here who got really good fixtures like now and leading up. So I think that's my opinion. That's my take of your team. But yeah, you should still stay calm. Don't panic. If you really believe like that you can still come back, then yeah, come back, bro. You know, make you come back.
The problem is with this team is, where do you start? Looking at this team, like especially this game week is so poor. It's so literally only two of your players, which are City players, got returns. The rest of the squad got like literally nothing. They just got like 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, 1 point, 1 point. And then, we don't even count Hoyland because, like, he was captain. But
Just
literally,
participating.
I mean, the Spurs guys might get you points, but literally the rest of the squad like did absolutely nothing.
Not
now, it really makes you think. Now, what are you going to do the next game week? Because Arsenal got a good fixture, but yet, Odegaard, he's not the type of guy to really, get you like serious points. You know what I mean? He might get you like 8 points here and there.
If he gets
you know
a penalty,
not like
to him.
Yeah, he's not the type of guy to get you double digits. You know what I mean? And then Sterling, we all know Sterling. His thing is like he returns like once every 4 games or whatever. But whenever they play a relegated team or a promotion team, whatever, we all know United issues. So yeah, that's done. I mean, look, Diaby and Cash, good picks for the future. Spurs, like literally, their good fixtures are coming to an end. Arsenal fixtures sort of like a roller coaster. One good fixture next weekend, and the next week after that, it's another tough one. So, and then Areola there, you can't really trust because, to be honest, I was expecting a even tougher game today, but they got thrashed. So, you can't trust. Yeah, you can't trust Edison to keep a clean sheet. You can't. Even against Man United. You can't trust that guy.
Or to even get a game, bro. Like, that's another thing now.
Well, after what happened this weekend, you can't. So, like,
no, but
I
look,
mean,
guys,
dude, like,
let's look at it this way. When I need to look at my team in context. Okay, fair enough. This game week, the players that were playing, they didn't do the job. Okay, that's FPL though. Like it's one game can change a lot. So for me, I think what I was holding on to a lot of players that were not performing.
Just carry on. I'm gonna plug in my charger.
I Sterling. I feel that if I'd offloaded Sterling ages ago, the shape of the team could have been far better. I won't comment on Hoyland because I mean, obviously he was a one game punt, but for the fact that, again, I'll keep saying with fantasy, anything and everything can happen within one game week.
Wait.
I get what you guys are saying.
I want to go into this Hoyland one game.
Yeah.
Why on earth would you do that? Considering his price, why would you do that if you're not going to wildcard in game week 10? Or are you? Because let's be honest, a better choice could have been Watkins.
No money.
No, it's not about money.
It's not money.
It's not about money.
He's Mr. Money in a bank.
Yeah, it's not
Mr. Money in a bank.
But you see, like,
exactly. You see, because let's
put it this way. The only reason why. Wait, let me answer
now
you.
You've got him stuck there, literally.
No, not at all. The only reason why I didn't go for Watkins is because he's owned by quite a few managers. So hence why I'm saying the reason why I went for Hoyland is because he was that one differential where I knew for a fact that not many managers have him. Yes, it was a gamble, Fair enough. I can put it out there. It was a gamble. I gambled with him purely for the fact that he wasn't owned by many, and I was hoping that he would do the business, but he didn't. Which is it's okay. I can accept that. In terms of Watkins, when I bring him in now, I can't bring in someone like a Watkins for one game week. You bring him for the run of fixtures, and he's got really, really nice fixtures going on. I mean, the very next game week is Luton. So it's one of those things.
Look, man.
Yeah, but I mean, if you really wanted to bring someone from Man United, bring Bruno. I keep telling you, there's one person from United. It's Bruno. And look what happened. He got points. Dude, come on.
Yeah, listen, you Man United guys. You go on forever, but yeah, man. Sorry, G. Don't panic.
It's chilled.
Don't panic. I think if there's one sub to deal with Sterling. Tom's got good fixtures. Diaby's got good fixture. Odegaard's good fixtures. Your strikers are like top strikers of each team. Just do that one if you want to hold on. If you want to do another, take a hit or two. I think it's okay, but you got to really make sure they got a good run of fixtures. Let's move on to Chaps.
Hoyland is not a top striker from a good team.
I mean, things go through him. He's the top strikers for the team. You know, he's not like a Isak and Wilson where you don't know who's the striker. You know, yeah. You know,
No, his time is coming. It's just that at the moment, it's not it.
Yeah. Rots. 50 points for the man himself, Chaps, and he's got 3 players left to play. That's not bad, Chaps. It's not bad.
Yeah, only 1 transfer made. It was a bit of a gamble, but yeah, got me 1 point out of it extra. But yeah, so I took out Foden, I brought in Jota. Got me the clean sheet point. So yeah. Other than that, it is what it is.
Oh,
I'm really disappointed with Arsenal. I'm disappointed with Arsenal though. They didn't get the clean sheet.
Same, bro. Same. But like you saw the goals, man.
Arsenal were lucky to even get a draw from that game, bro.
We were, but you know,
I don't know what Sanchez was thinking. That freaking first goal was shocking.
Even if you take away the goals that were given to the teams, it was still going to be 1-1. But either way, both
even that penalty. I don't like you guys, but that penalty.
No, everybody agrees.
That was nonsense.
That goes on to that penalty, the referee point, where it's like, dude, the rule is if the ball is a deflection, which it was off the head, and it hits the player, that means there's nothing the player could do because it's quick. It's off something. It's off like the knee. It's off the back. It's off.
And they were so close. Proximity. They were close.
So I don't know why they gave
the one that we had against Spurs was even further, but we didn't get a penalty. Like, oh my goodness,
know, bro.
Oh my goodness,
so that for me as well was irritating. I saw the 1 week punt. No, not the 1 week punt. Actually, I saw the Jota transfer for Foden. I looked at Foden and I was like, oh, that's why you took him out, because he's been blanking. So yeah, I think Jota was a okay choice, but I feel like you should have gone with Diaz, in my opinion. I feel like Jota is not 100%. You know, this game week he was, but I feel like going forward, I feel like it's going to be Diaz, Salah confirmed, and then we don't know who's running down the middle.
Yeah, but the thing is, I knew Diaz would start up front. Not Diaz, Jota. I knew Jota would start, so that's why I took Jota. Huh?
For the
no. It's just for this week. No, it's just for this week.
So you're gonna take. So you don't hope he hops in basically. Sometimes.
I was just it's not a long-term thing. He was just for this game week.
You guys got money.
So that's all. Yeah, unlike you. So yeah, it was just, look, to be honest, it was either him or Tsimikas, to be honest. All right. And Tsimikas came off like just like after 68 minutes.
I know. And you know, I've been looking for a way into Liverpool's defense, and I was like, I don't have one. And so the moment after that day, I was like, oh my gosh, I can get Tsimikas. And he's already gone up 1 now. So
yeah, he has.
Goes up again.
Yeah, so
yeah, my value goes.
Yeah, it was either Jota or Tsimikas. I actually wanted to take a hit for Tsimikas. I was like, whoa, I've had enough hits for the month. So let me just cool off. Let me rather put Jota. Yeah, because Liverpool's defense is a bit shaky at times, so I don't want to chance it. And let's be honest, Everton did have some chances, 1 or 2 good chances. So it was a bit close. But I guess Everton being poor as they are, and especially young, getting that red card didn't help anybody. So
can I ask why are you guys still strong about Odegaard? Help me understand.
No. Odegaard was there because remember Saka was injured in the last game, so we removed Saka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why
So
didn't you
that's
like
the
your
reason
captain?
why.
Nah, it's not that I don't like him. He's not the best FPL asset for the value. He's not worth his value for FPL. He's not.
Ah,
He's not.
Yeah, but there was no Martinelli, there was no Saka.
Yeah.
So
But you wanted
yeah.
a way in.
So there's literally
but I still
there's nobody else.
Yeah, I still
There's nobody else.
Somebody else better, but Bruno's better for 8.5. Yeah.
But now the question is here's the dilemma now. Haaland is not doing the things that he was doing last season, where he's banging like more than one goal a game.
You know
now
what?
That's the thing now.
You know what?
Salah's doing more, that thing than
he's doing more for less. Haaland is like I said, like last week, it's a solid question mark, because even in that goal that he scored, he didn't work for that. It was a scrap that he picked up, and he's like, "Hey, Gelambile, mina bang," and he got on the score sheet. But when you look at the game, you're like, suspect.
It's starting to.
There wasn't much, bruh. There wasn't much that he did.
He needs KDB to really haul like he used to. He needs that proper, not even just KDB, but like when KDB was gone, he had a Gundogan who was really also doing things and providing, making those runs and stuff.
Creative, yeah. He's got to be running onto the ball, not receiving it with his back facing against the goals. He struggles.
I think if he can reignite that Grealish combination he had, then he would get more goals. Just that Doku's looking exciting on the wing, but he's just not putting in the final ball, bro. He's like a guy from Mzansi.
Yeah, Doku's
down the line.
Doku's final ball sucked, bro. It's like I swear he's like a Vela League player, bro. He's
bro.
Good with all the kicks and
runs,
running around.
No, but you can tell though that like he's slowly trying to find his feet though. He's slowly.
But you know what? Like if he doesn't find his feet, he'll just become another Saint Maximin dog. So yeah, better find it quick, bro. But yeah, chaps.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Doku does not really help Haaland. Let's be honest. They don't connect really that well.
Grealish used to really actually help Haaland. Like used to beat a player and then put the ball in. You know what I mean? That's what how I saw the impact of Grealish, like when he was his prime and doing things for the team and stuff like that. You hardly saw KDB there or whatever. He was doing the things for him, and not just him. Like honestly, Gundogan, bro, doing stuff there for the team as well. And then of course you add KDB coming in as well. Like they were really penetrating those balls for Haaland and finding Haaland on the far post. Nobody's doing those far post balls. Foden playing the right wing is not hitting a long ball in. Doku playing on the left wing, he's not putting those long balls in. The center, which is Alvarez and stuff, he's not making those passes in. These guys, they build the ball up, they get to the wing, and then they try and penetrate the side and then cut back for Haaland or something. And that's how they're scoring most of their goals. It's cutbacks. How many goals this season have you seen Haaland score penetrative a run and then a finish? Like hardly, bro. Hardly. And that's where most of these goals were coming from last season, bro. Was like a long ball KDB, and there's nobody doing that. And what's happening now is a lot of the teams are not sitting back, but like they're hitting a block, and it's hard to find Haaland in there. And those chances for Haaland as well have proven, e.g., the West Ham game, he has to really anticipate the ball coming. And if he can't see the ball coming through all those players, same shit like happened at West Ham. He's just sticking a leg out. He's not really finishing. He's sticking a leg out and hoping that it goes to the direction of the goals or hoping it goes whatever, And that's why he missed all those chances, So, and he's not getting clear-cut chances where he can be composed, look at the goal, judge, hit it to the side, finish, That's my take on Haaland. But it's become that Haaland versus Salah thing again, I guess, And in this current climate of Haaland not necessarily having the best people behind him, Salah's winning. And when you talk about it with value, yeah, I guess Salah's winning, But in my opinion, I think if you can have both, because fine, you take away Haaland, you're taking away 8 points. Who are the 2-3 strikers that you can have who are really bringing in those points?
Yeah, but the problem is that it costs so much just for you to get 8 points. It's not worth it, bro.
Quite pricey.
I rather get Watkins.
No, I agree with you, Chaps. Watkins is a much better asset.
For the rest of the money, spend it elsewhere, bro. Improve your midfield,
Watkins
or
much
even
better,
get another
and
striker like
run of games
Wilson.
as well.
Exactly. I mean, look, I'm not disputing that. Look, his next fixture is United, and then after that, it's Bournemouth, right? Yeah. Look, to be honest, they're gonna kill United. United's defense is so whack. I mean, I think I saw Johnny Evans limp off. So I don't know who the hell United got in defense now. It'll probably be Varane and Maguire. So what the hell? Varane is got biscuits for legs. God knows when he's gonna.
Let alone the defense, even the United midfield, it's thin.
It's like those guys are it's gonna be like a free for all, bro.
You guys played like a training match. Have you played Brighton yet?
Yes, we did. They smashed us.
Yeah, there's 3-1 or something like that.
Yeah.
So for me, right now maybe. Huh?
Will Casemiro be back by the next game week?
Hopefully.
Yeah, maybe. But it doesn't
it's not as if there's much change, bro.
You guys have no hope. You have no hope for your team.
No, dude, how can you have Lindelof playing at left back?
Yeah.
Can you imagine this, right?
Reguilon was fit though. So what happened there? Because I thought, that's a cheap asset, to bring after this Man City game. Reguilon, the guy on loan that you brought, right? The guy on loan that you brought from.
But he's not match fit, bro. He's not match fit.
No, he's not match fit. He's not match fit.
Yeah, so
you don't really have a choice but to play Lindelof. But it just shows the situation that United is faced with at the moment.
Imagine United wing backs. You got on the left, you got Lindelof, and on the right, you got Dalot. Up against Foden and Doku. Really? Are they going to handle all of that? And then in the center, we've got Maguire and Varane. Oh, Lord.
So we're captaining Haaland game week.
Well, I'm definitely not going to sell him for this game. Literally for the next 2 game weeks, I think I'm still going to have Haaland. Because I seriously think that they're going to run right through us, right through our defense. Him and Alvarez will have a good chance of scoring a goal, or even goals for that matter. Even though we're playing at home, if we battle to score against Sheffield United, how are we supposed to do against these guys? And Sheffield United almost. They almost scored again. What was the score anyway?
2-1.
It was 2-1.
They almost walked away with a draw. Let alone the scoring part.
Dude, it was so bad. It was so bad. So I really fear for the upcoming game week. I really think Haaland can do the things this weekend. I really do. This might be that weekend where he scores a hat-trick or something.
Yeah, I'm banking on that as well.
And I really do. And then, on the other hand, you've got Salah. They're playing Nottingham Forest at home. This is going to be literally a tough one to see who you put the armband on.
And Saka is playing
really tough. Exactly.
Sorry, say that again?
It's
Saka's playing Sheffield.
Arsenal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So it's a really, really tough weekend, this one. Aston Villa's playing Luton at home.
Yeah, at home.
Yeah.
Watkins is there as well.
I was thinking about that. I was like, hey, who am I going to captain this thing? There's
going to be a lot of differential captains out this weekend. I promise you. You might even see a Watkins. You might see a Saka. You might see
But you know what's
Whoa, bro, I'm
disappointing
telling
with
you.
these game weeks? Like we're all licking our lips, and then all of a sudden we're all gonna be like, "What happened?" Like
Nah, God,
we're
you
gonna
know
see
what?
draws,
You know what?
draws.
I'm calling it now. My captain's going to be Salah. My captain's going to be Salah. Just based on the uncertainty of everything. The only thing I am certain about is that Salah's at home. He should have one return.
Yeah,
So
dude, he scored 4 goals in 4 home games. So
one return. So, and if he doesn't, then I'm just gonna be like, well, okay, well, bro, shit happens. Maybe sometimes it's a maybe shit, sometimes it's a maybe good. Like yeah. If that happens, then it's like the FPL gods are like, no, screw you. Yeah. So look, let's go.
No, you know what? I think
check out the
this
Banter Boys.
weekend is. I think this weekend is definitely the weekend to go against Salah. It's Haaland's weekend. I think this will be Haaland's weekend. The reason why I say that is Nottingham Forest can defend, eh? They can defend. Are they not the ones who? No, that was Sheffield against Tottenham.
Yeah, but I agree with you.
Nottingham can defend a bit.
I agree.
They've got a better defense than United.
They can. But you know what? Yeah. When shit like what happened this weekend happens, you go like, no. They were 2-0 up, bro. 2-0 up to Luton.
Yeah, but look at it this way. Look at it this. Wasn't there a red card in that game?
No, there was no card.
No card. Luton. And it was clear-cut goals, not one of them.
But I feel like they kind of just lost their heads and were like so sure of themselves that they win. Just one of those that you cannot take for granted. You cannot take anything for granted.
Yeah,
you can't, and even if it's Luton, you can't. So
for time, let's go to.
I think the Nottingham Forest will fight. We'll give up a fight, but maybe Salah will just only get one goal, maybe.
Cool. For time, let's go on to the Banter Boys, the league, and then we'll go into the best assets going into Game Week 10 and the fixtures. Right. Banter Boys, quick. Seems like they're serious now, hey? Good call from you guys, captaining Salah. What's the plan here? We're making a change. I think Botman's a waste. I think we take out Bruno, like we said.
Yeah, we need to ship out Bruno. Let's just be firm on that decision.
Let's take out Bruno. Let's bring in Saka before his price rises, to be honest. Because then Mitoma will have Fulham, Saka Sheffield, Diaby Luton, Salah will have Thingy, and then our strikers will have Man United, and then our defense will have Crystal Palace, Wolves, and Sheffield, and then we'll bring in Edison as well. So I think the Saka change will be fine.
Who's Brighton playing?
Fulham at home.
Fulham.
Brighton
also got a very good run of fixtures after this Game Week 9.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm happy with shipping up Bruno, bringing in Saka. This team has got much more balance now.
Yeah, I think we'll have to do something about Botman though, because he's out for a while.
He's out.
I think
another game week. This game week, this next you'll be not this next game week, the game week after, the 4th or something that he's coming back. So I feel like it'll be a waste on him. So rather just capitalize on Saka because he's almost fixture proof.
Yeah, but look, what you could do is capitalize on getting a Liverpool defender, Tsimikas.
Yes.
Great
hit.
Yeah, Tsimikas is a bit cheaper. I don't know. Definitely cannot depend on Enzo. Enzo's not doing much, but Look, Tsimikas would be for the long run as well. Liverpool's got 3 good fixtures coming up, right?
Okay,
If I'm not mistaken.
if we're happy to
Yeah.
see
Including
that it
Brentford.
works, then I'm cool with that.
Yeah, actually, Liverpool's got some very nice fixtures.
Yeah,
Besides City and Game Week 13, but other than that,
yeah.
the decency.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a hit for Tsimikas.
Okay, cool. We'll do those 2 transfers then. Let's go to the table. Where is the live? Champs. There we go, guys. There you have it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's how you guys can see it. Now just checking, making sure you guys can see it properly. Big mouth.
Yeah, he's playing nice football. You can, yeah.
My advantage over is basically medicine and so on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the defense.
You guys keep it up. Of the show now, which is basically the best defense. So let's
No, that is for
price pointing. Do you know what I mean? And that's break. Really look at it. And that's to and it's transfer. No, but it's just price pointing to be like, look, at this time I might move from this point. Why? No, see who you know. Sure that they have even as you know, we get a Palace in the same against Tottenham and maybe Burnley, and then but then you see they got yeah. Yes. Then fixtures and at least that way, say that you are yeah transfer. That's not what I say. Generally, all that yeah, the wild card. Yeah. Um, you have to those are my yeah. Defensively, yeah. No defense. Yeah. 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 Aston Villa can just defensive attributes. Keep playing field, Nottingham Forest. I think it's like you say. Good. Would you bring in an asset who's more clean sheets?
Yeah, I think like with
That's the thing.
yeah, yeah.
We know you over there. The guys can see 0.9 distance. We have the next
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Trades is a scam.
Absolutely nothing. Maybe one or two assists here or there. Just not working.
Even as positional play, you're not really.
It's just much better when you just right back. You just, they're winning, but he's not like Salah right now. Do you know who's the next person to get 2 points?
No.
Pool, it's hard to say.
So, yeah, I think it's City. Not even at the top there, right? City.
Villa. Yeah. And all these teams. So that's kind of Villa.
Just because there's some money there. Right. Looking for someone for my super attacking inputs. So it's 4.5. At should we be looking at this should look at.
Go for poison.
Right. Crystal. Be like,
Yeah, they hit by. Yeah, he's here. Well, the crystal. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Right. You could think of Ansu Fati. It's not a bad shot. I think March got injured in the Man City game, so I think he's out of it. So yeah, Ansu Fati at Brighton scored 2 games, 2 goals now. It's 3 or 4 games. So let's start soon. At least 6.5.
Yeah, well, let's just see how he starts.
Yeah,
that's a I really don't know. I honestly this game and not just his on the I
Yeah, yeah.
decides
Structure.
honestly it's like
yeah, but he has no impact. He doesn't score.
what he's saying.
Yeah, he's definitely got a high strike. Yeah, but also
Yeah,
agree.
it's like dope.
But at least what you know with him, that he's
You know,
to check your notes.
The debate is actually guys. I think people yeah, he's not playing. Bowen's pretty much Bowen.
Yeah, look,
I definitely can't go wrong with
yeah.
Douglas Luiz.
I think for a good first shot,
Yeah, he's yeah, he's sweet. Sweet against Roots. And then goes like Louis. So yeah,
yeah, but I mean, you gotta look at it this way. He's not cheap, so
As a buffer.
it's
Gordon.
yeah, look, I got to see.
so you know, it's the teams. You look at
And there's goal involvement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team is supposed to be I mean, it's just not the team. Yeah, what the bring is.
No, he's a bot. You see now, that's much better.
Well, guys, you heard it. Those are the best midfielders. We're going to go on to the best attack. Cool. We are going to just do the same thing here. We're going to put it in attack, and I'm just going to also make sure.
You select points.
Yeah, I think we have price for me. It's not. It's
Fortunately.
even always will score. Then in terms of going up here, Edward will have.
Yeah, but Edward,
And then, of course, Arsenal. But you know at least better teams can.
Oh, I would never.
Champions League.
Say Champions appreciate any issues coming on. To be honest. So
Yeah. So,
There's a lot.
I think he might, just to get yeah, this,
you take no punts on. Okay.
now
No, Darwin was
But you
there's nobody else actually.
every game.
going 3 strikers. Striker.
Look, right?
Yeah. Watkins, proven track record. I think we
Picks for your best defense, best mids, and best attack. That's it for sure. We've gone a bit over. But yeah, look, last words for me. Guys, good luck with your wild cards. Plan very well. Look ahead. Look at who the best, assets are for a long time, and also who've got good rotating fixtures. So that you have this guy for 2 fixtures, have this guy for 3 fixtures. And like my big man G, don't panic. Chaps, what's your last words, man?
Besides that, you guys suck. Not much. Look, all I want to say is think long and hard if you're going to use the wild card, because it's your last one to use before January. So yeah, make it count. Make it count. That's all I can say.
And probably the 30th game.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and probably the 30th game week, because that's how long you're going to be trying to hold on for.
Oh, wow. That's why we have hits.
You know
That's
what?
Why we have hits.
Yeah, but you know what also made me go like, sorry, Gia, I know I'm cutting to your time, but what also made me go like, we should be holding on to this wild card is that the weather now up there is starting to make fixtures questionable, meaning they're going to be rescheduled. Like this Nottingham Forest game and Luton almost got called off. It's going into winter up there. We down the south, so it's summer.
Yeah, but winter will probably start like in December, Jan. Jan is when it really gets bad.
Yeah, and that's my point. So, like,
yeah, but at least in Jan you'll have that option of that second wild card. But it'll probably be like 1 or 2 fixtures, not every. It's not like there'll be like 4 or 5 fixtures in one weekend.
Yeah, but that's the potential of 6 players double game making in your team. 6 players.
Yeah, but then
if it's
at least they tell you well beforehand massive. When the double game
comes massive,
up,
bro.
That's massive.
Especially if it's already Man City. So you're definitely taking 3. I imagine Arsenal's also postponed. You're getting 6 players already there with double game with fixtures, and then say Liverpool as well.
Or say Spurs just sneaks in there, bang.
Spurs or something, even Chelsea who's coming up, and you're like, oh, cheap assets, I can mix all these guys. That's big, bro. That's big.
That is massive.
You want to keep your wild card and strategize around, what's the best time to play it with games being postponed because of weather, So
hey, stop talking about these things. The universe will hear you. And then we're going to have a headache. For some of us who won't have that option for a wild card. Okay. So please keep your mouth shut.
You're really considering playing it, aren't you? I think you're good, chaps.
Yes, I am.
I think he's probably even played it.
I know. I think he's active.
No. My cursor's on the activate wildcard button right now. It's like there. It's like I'm like literally tonight.
You know what's eating you up is looking at the fixtures and going, these fixtures are so good. hey, I need to have this player in. Hey, I need to have. Don't get lured.
Exactly.
Don't get lured in by the fixture. Look at your team, like Goba's
Yeah.
team. You know, after I said, actually, you just need to take out Sterling, and like, yeah, fine, maybe a hit. If I were you, fine. If you really want to do this wild card, a mini wild card is 8 points. Don't take more than that. Anything more than that, that's not a mini wild card. If you really considering it, see if the changes you want to make are more than 8 points. If not, I'd say Chabe, because you're doing the long term, take your 8 points. And I'm telling you now, I'm taking an 8 point hit this week. I'm taking out Son, taking out Madison, and I'm taking out Morris, and I'm going to bring in Bowen. Who's this guy? Bowen, Diaby, and Watkins. I'm going to have those 3 strikers that we're talking about. I'm going to have Bowen, I'm going to have Diaby.
Yeah, but you've already got Salah. So for some of us that don't have Salah, we have a whole lot of restructuring to do. So literally,
That's where the pressure's at.
Oh, Salah's pressuring you guys.
That's where I see you, Chaps. I knew from the get go that like with Chaps saying I might be playing a game with 10, I was like, of course, you want Salah on your team, bro. That's the only reason why
you. So G, you're not pressured by Salah. Is that what you're trying to say?
Look,
I saw this coming and I said it. I was like, no. I know the form of Salah, and he's banging, and that's the only. If Salah wasn't banging, Chabe wouldn't be talking like this. He'd be like, even though Haaland is not performing, it's fine.
Yeah, look. Well, what I've got to say, I said it earlier on. It's the first quarter of the season, all right. So when you've played 9 games and you've seen everybody play, you get people like Chaps who are ready to bring in the players that are on form. You know, that's FPL for you. You know, and he's one of many managers who want to jump on that. So for me as well, it's also to say now we can all make informed decisions. You know, before we were all just like taking guesses and hoping for the best. Now we've got all the information, we've got the numbers, we've got the games, so you can sit there and really say, okay, this is what I'm doing, and then you just hope that it's gonna be the right thing. But like I'm gonna keep saying, you know, don't panic. It's game week 9, bruh. It's first quarter, 4
Do
quarters.
that exercise. Check 8 points.
Take your time, make informed decisions. Don't get emotional. You know. I mean, I could have been emotional after my game week 9, but like when I look at how everything is panning out, the longer you stay calm, but make the informed decisions. You know, no magic wands and hoping for the best. Make an informed decision, and you won't regret it. But if you've got to play the wild card, make sure you bring in Salah, Chaps.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna bring. That's the reason why I'm doing it, so I can bring in Salah. No other reason.
No, that's
it's
what
just okay. It's that, and obviously I need other players as well. So I think at the moment I probably need to make like 5 changes. Because of the fixture swing. So
let me just look at your team value, and I'll tell you whether or not it's going to be painful trying to figure out a team that has Salah for you, because I looked at other FPL managers, and my team value is average. And average is 102. Chabe, you are 101.1. So that's in the low. That means you're going to have to make some tough decisions, sacrifices, like, hey, if I'm having Salah, I might not need to have Haaland if I want to have Trippier, and I want to have Bowen, and I want to have Saka. Hey, if I'm going to have Haaland and Salah, hey, I can't have Saka. I need to have cheap guys like Bowen, and I need to have... So there's going to be a lot of sacrifices just based looking at your thingy. And some of those sacrifices might mean you don't have 4 top defenders. Might mean you have 2 4.0s.
Yeah.
So, the question now has come to you, chaps. Haaland versus Salah. And and like I said, my team value at the moment is sitting at 102.7. This is my future team, just with these transfers made. I'll have Cash, Saliba, Tsimikas, I can't use 5.0 Botman in my defense. My midfield is going to be Mitoma, Salah, Bowen, Diaby, and Gordon. Nobody there is less than 5.5 million, 5.6 million. And then my strikers is Watkins at 8.2, Alvarez, and Haaland. That's what a team value of 102.7 million brings you. So you're going to be faced with some tough decisions, you know. And I'm not just talking to chaps. I'm talking to like the conundrum of people's team values. A lot of people are actually sitting with 101 million, or even 100 million. You know, I'm not going to look at yours, G. I won't do that for you. But yeah, don't panic.
Don't panic, guys.
Don't panic. But it's going to be tough. If I think this month, I've already said it, Salah's going to have a better month than who's this guy? Salah, and then Haaland. You know, and looking at the fixtures, like you said, Chabe, I wouldn't blame you if you did Salah over Haaland. He's got way better fixtures. He'll score, but I think he'll do what he did this week. I think Salah will keep scoring 2 goals, 3 goals there, 1 goal here, but I think Haaland's going to score 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0.
Some tough decisions to be made, though. I won't lie. Tough decisions.
Anyway, that's FPL banter for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please leave a like, comment, tell us about your struggles. What's your team value? Who do you think are the best picks for defense, attack, midfield? And are you playing your wild card? Are you waiting? You know, what's it going to be for you guys? Yeah, man, comment. We really like your guys' comments and seeing that as well. Hit that like button. And we'll see you guys in the press conferences when Chabe has revealed his wild card team. Hot on the press.
Can't wait.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much, man. Good night, guys. Well, yeah, good day.